The best thing that could ever happen to any group of people is slavery. Best thing. When you have no will, you have no choice. You're told what to do, you have to do it. You can't lead your family. Your wife has got to know that in her bones and in your bones, even though the boss man is the boss man, you still the man. You still the man. She got to know that. If she hasn't seen you in years, she got to know that you still the man. A woman can't raise children. You can't raise children with tits. You got to have balls. You got to have a man. And for a man to not take responsibility to raise his children or to be executed, you have a responsibility before God.
I agree. And I'm going to touch on that a little later.
And we don't want to hear that. Women's rights. No. We got the sickest, poorest, economically deficient people on the planet. The other thing is this, is that when that boy Mondami came out on the scene, this nigga is a Muslim. He is a jihadist, if you will, intifada, if you must, Hamas supporting anti-Jesus Muslim, and niggas are talking about he got a good program. I don't give a damn how good his program is. He's a Muslim and Jesus is Lord, and I'm voting for him, and I ain't tell nobody else to vote for him. The hell's wrong with you? I'm tired of the Democrat Party making bitches out of our women and pussies out of our men. I'm tired of it. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. The man needs to stand up and be a man.
Special partnership alert. We just now linked up with XXXdrinks.com, which you could take advantage of and get 10% off by hitting the link in the descriptions. Their products support energy, stamina, confidence, mood, circulation, and overall body sensitivity, not just one single effect. Tea, coffee, and you and your significant other are going to be extremely happy. I promise you. Go through the link below and get 10% off. I'll see you on the other side. I'm with y'all. I think that this guy is thorough. At first, I was judging him harshly, judging him like crazy. But when you listen to what he says, 1,000%. When I was growing up, I grew up in the same type of environment that a lot of us that look like me complain about. Like, you don't know what it's like to grow up like this. And we need abortion so we can be able to do this, that, and the third. Well, when me and my wife became pregnant at the age of 18, she was just my girlfriend then. She could have gone to get an abortion. I could have gone on my way and said, sayonara, this is what we do. We impregnate and we go to somebody else. No, I didn't have a father in my house. So I wanted to make sure that my children did. My wife, my daughter's mom to be, future wife, she had a good head on her shoulders. She understood that she needed to finish her college education, but she wasn't going to give up her baby. And because of that, I wasn't going to give up on her or my baby. So I went to go knock on doors, found some jobs that was not paying much. We figured things out and we stuck together and we got married and we kept building our family and kept going over and on and on and on. Because when you create a life, you're responsible for that life. We're not deer. We're not squirrel. We're not raccoon. We're not eagles. We're not owl. We're not any of these animals, but they take care of what they birth. This is what they do. They dedicate their lives to it. They build their nests. They go out there and they hunt for food. They bring it back. They protect their babies. They try to, at least, until the predators get to them. But this is something that, like, this ain't no game. So when people completely disregard the law of the Bible, it makes them feel good to go out there and do whatever they want because they don't adhere to a God. They get to say that I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. I have a connection with the higher being. I just don't know who. I just don't know what. Like, they keep it cool so they don't have to, be accountable for anything. So these are the people he's talking about. The people that will never build a nation because the Democrat Party have helped them to be completely discombobulated mentally. When I voted for President Trump, I really didn't vote for President Trump. It was like I voted against the Democrat Party. But I learned a lot about who he was as a man before I decided to pull the trigger. All right. Reason why I'm bringing that up is people say that there was a debate on the Stephen A. show, and he asked a Democrat debater and a Republican debater, conservative debater, a MAGA supporter, who did more for the Black community, Biden or Trump. Now, because of a lot of things that the Democrats do are put in place to pretty much purchase votes, they are going to do things that will appease the Democrats much more than conservatives will, because they're not trying to appease a certain demographic or a certain group. So we're not going to put all these programs in your face, or we're not going to open up the floodgates and bring in a whole bunch of immigrants, because you guys will buy into this whole thing. And you would think that there's power in numbers, and you would think that anybody that want to get rid of them are racist and xenophobic and just hate other people who are brown and Black. They only like white people. And see, that's the narrative to play. So I didn't vote for what Joe Biden did for Black people or what he did for the Democrats, which I voted as my whole life. I voted against what he did to the country. That's what I voted for. So depending on your perspective and how you want to gather the information and make a decision, you know what I mean? That's usually the lane you get in. So, but at least try to be objective. Just try to be objective, because everybody come to the conversation, to the argument with their own perspectives. And most times we're extremely subjective. We're just saying things that only we see, only we care about, not considering about a macro situation, completely micro. And that's cool too. But just don't try to force your ideology or your beliefs on other people. You can share them, but let that be it. Just know that some people are doing it to try to fearmonger and make you do what they want you to do, try to manipulate you into making the decisions that they want you to make. But then there are others who are sharing this information because they love you and they have a real fear of God. And also one other thing, sometimes you need to consider the fact that these politicians are evil, and the ones that you consider to be evil, don't rock with them at all. And the reason why is because what did the Bible say? How can you love God who you never seen? But I mean, how can you not love your brother and sister who you see all the time, but claim you love a God that you've never seen? Think about that. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van. Now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, hopefully inside of our members only as well. If you want to support the channel further, please look below this video in the descriptions, and you'll see some links where you can do just that. The very first link is to xxdrinks.com, where you can get some Stiff Bull coffee or some Bang Bang tea. Both are delicious. Both serve the same purpose, but some people prefer coffee over tea. I've only tried the tea, and it's amazing. Also, if you're starting your YouTube journey or you're considering other ways to retire early, maybe I can help you out with some of the ideas that I may have. Reach out to me with the word coach, and let's see if we are a match. See you on the next one. Love you. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have, trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing, we have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.